Andre Williams, did you talk to an attorney already, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna put you in the waiting room though, okay, until I get ready for you. Okay, Tyler Williams, I'm gonna call your matter first, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Tyler J. Williams. This is ticket SP 139135. Count 1, straddling traffic lane. Count 2, failed to use due care or caution. Count 3, failed to signal. Also calling ticket number SP 139144. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Wood, P74329, on behalf of Mr. Williams, who I see on the Zoom screen. We don't object to the use of Zoom today.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Williams, will you state your name for the record, please?
For the record, Tyler Williams.
Thank you so much. Counsel, how are we going to proceed today?
Your Honor, I had a chance to speak with the prosecuting attorney, and subject to your approval, we've agreed to enter a plea of an added count of impeding traffic and a dismiss of the balance of the rest of the counts. Mr. Williams, we did provide and get the vehicle registered and insurance, and we provided that to a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Williams also is a college student in his junior year at Albion. I've known him for some time. He's a very good kid from what I know. He's going pre-med, and we would just ask that you adopt the recommendation, Your Honor, so that my client can move forward with his life, and he has been on top of this.
So he's been on hospice?
He's going into pre-med emergency trauma. He's at Albion College.
Oh, okay. I thought you said hospice. I'm all like, oh no.
No, he's not. No,
Okay.
He's not on hospice. He's on the other
Okay.
end of that, moving forward in life.
Okay, all right, be honest. Okay, I got it now. All right, Mr. Williams, you want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis on the date of December 18th, 2022, in the area of Southwood and Pembroke in the city of Detroit. Mr. Williams was driving a Dodge vehicle and did impede traffic. Satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
And stipulation to probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter one plea to the amended count of impeding traffic. The remaining counts will be dismissed today. Mr. Williams, don't find yourself in this situation again, okay? All right, you're too young in your driving career and in your life career that you need to be worried and concerned with all of this stuff, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so make sure that you adhere to stuff. You know, the simple stuff is the insurance, the registration, and making sure your license is always valid and in your vehicle. That's something you can always take care of. Now, the driving stuff, you just gotta mature and drive. Trust me, Mr. Williams. I still have to mature in driving sometimes myself, okay? But we gotta try our hardest, okay?
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
the fine for that is $175. Typically, you only have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you, Mr. Williams?
I think so.
Can you
Okay,
pay within 14 days?
okay, all right, if not, I understand he's in school, so I could give him a little bit more time. But that's April 25th that it will be due, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, best of luck to you, and I hope that you reach all those goals that your attorney spoke highly of you about, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day.
You're welcome. You too. Have a great rest of your day, please.
Madam Court Clerk, this is House Counsel Pernicano.
Yes.
Is the city attorney in any of the breakout rooms?
That's a good question.
No, she's not. She would have been in number
Oh.
30. She's not there.
Okay, all right, very well. If the court is ready to proceed, I have several that are ready in the waiting room.
I'm not quite there yet. Give me a moment, okay?
All right, very well. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll let you know though, so just hold tight. And then we'll try and find counsel for you, okay?
Thank you very much.
The person who just called in, last four digits 0165. What's your name, please?
Yeah, Whitaker.
Okay, just one moment. All right, Mr. Whitaker, I have you signed in. Mr. Whitaker,
Miss.
press *6 on your phone to put it on mute. Mr. Whitaker? Mr. Whitaker, can you hear me? Daryl Whitaker, can you hear me? Mr. Whitaker?
Yes.
Okay, welcome back. Can you press *6 on your phone for me to put your phone on mute?
Okay.
The symbol star and the number 6. Very good. Press it again, Mr. Whitaker, to take it off of mute. *6 to take it off of mute. Okay, very good. Put it back on mute, Mr. Whitaker, and leave it on there until you're asked to take it off. Mr. Whitaker, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney in private about your case and about your rights. When you finish speaking with the attorney, leave the breakout room and you'll come back to the courtroom. Once you come home, you'll automatically be placed into a waiting room, and that's where you'll stay until the judge is ready to hear your case. Hello, sir, you left again. What's your name again? I have to rename you every time you.
I'm Reginald Williams. I was in the breakout room. He sent me to a waiting area. It said that you was in the personal meeting or something like that. I don't know. So I just exited out and came back again.
No, no, don't do that. You were placed, remember I said in the announcement that you would, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I said in the announcement that you would leave the breakout room, and once you come back to the courtroom, you'd be placed into a waiting room, and that's where you'll stay till the judge is ready to hear your case. Remember that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's where you were, in the waiting room. So just sit tight, and the judge will bring you out when she's ready to hear your case, okay?
All right, thank you.
Sure.
I'm in another room.
Attorney Abuze,
Yes, Judge.
you do know one of the officers is here, Officer Anderson, right?
No, I haven't seen him.
He's in one of the breakout rooms. They probably didn't tell you, and I just looked. I thought, I assumed that they had told you he was here. I apologize. One of the officers is here. Would you like to talk to Officer Anderson?
I don't see him in the waiting rooms.
He's in room number 1.
So that'll be a total of 6 points.
All right, can I talk to him maybe?
Yes, you can. Sorry. Let me see. Room 25. Let me- You ready on that attorney opposite? Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. Judge, could we speak to Alexa real quick?
Absolutely. Let me get her back here, okay?
Thank you.
Judge, I need to speak to Attorney DiMaggio, House Counsel.
Absolutely. I was about to say the other house counsel needs to speak to her too. She hopped in for a moment last time, but I wasn't able to get her. So I'm gonna try and get her back for everybody, okay? And then we'll put you all on
Thanks,
the
Judge.
break. Yep. Attorney Snyder, everyone needs to talk to you. So y'all can all go to breakout room 30 so that they can talk to you, both councils. I'm gonna try and get the other counsel out here too to talk to you as well. He has some questions. There he is. Y'all all go to room number 30, please, to talk to Attorney Snyder. And I'm still working on it. Okay. It's the date, so. Attorney Joseph, I can't remember how to pronounce your name again. Tell me one more time. Pernicano. Attorney Snyder is in room 30, so if you need to talk to her still.
I think I've addressed all the matters. I'm just going to double check the breakout rooms for the odds, and I believe all my matters are ready, but I will double check.
Okay.
I thought you said your wife was having all this. See, you stop it. What she did? You just gave her 200. What half she gave? You full of shit.
The person,
Hello?
what's your name, please?
Dora Denise Whitaker.
Oh, Miss Whitaker, is there a reason you left the breakout room?
The gentleman told me to hang up and call back.
Okay, I'm gonna put you, did you talk with him about your case?
Yes, he told me he was going.
Okay, just, I'll put you in the waiting room now.
Okay.
Hold on one moment, I just have to rename you again.
Okay. Could you put Miss in front of, because they keep calling Mr.
Okay, will do.
I Miss. I thought they would say my middle name.
Okay, hold on one moment, Miss Whitaker.
Okay.
Name. I don't know why I can't find your name. Okay, tell me how to spell your name again, please.
The first name is Darrell.
B as in
Denise. D in David. A in Apple. R in Red. Red again. E in Elephant. L in Leg and L in Lion.
Okay. All right.
What's her name again?
Daryl, she says she's a lady, and that's why she wants me to put in front of her name.
Daryl Whitaker, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Daryl. You see her on the docket for today?
Check her in earlier. I remember the name.
Yeah.
I find it now. Oh yeah, here it is. It's 30.
Yeah. I was trying to get in.
Okay, Miss Whitaker, I'm going to put you in a waiting room now. Gentlemen, who just checked in. What is your name, please?
iPhone 2. She's talking to you, sir.
Hi,
What's your
What's your
name?
name?
Terrence Walker.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
What's your first name?
Terrence, Terrence.
Okay, just one moment, Mr. Walker.
I couldn't hear
First
you.
time he's checking in today at 10:12?
No, I was trying to check in earlier, but I didn't have the Zoom court number on here, so I had to call and figure out how to get on here.
Okay.
Mr. Walker, you know you had
Yeah.
court yesterday, didn't you?
No, I had court to, well, let's say on the
Right, I'm saying you knew yesterday though that you had court today, correct?
yes.
Right, so why wouldn't you check on that yesterday instead of this morning?
Because I thought the ticket case number was the login number. I don't know why. I figured that was the info that I needed to log in on the Zoom, so that's why I used that, and it wasn't working. So then I had to call and then find a way to figure out the court number. So I called the number on the back of the ticket, and then my phone died. So I charged my phone, and then I called the number on the back of the ticket again, and she gave me the court number, and I'm calling in now. Sorry about that.
Hold on, and you're here for a trial, so you've been on before. Hold on. Before you do anything, Sandy, he's here today for a trial. So you know what that lets me know is that he didn't even pay attention last time he was on. Because he has no clue. He signed on once before, right? And he signed on and was able to come on because he's supposed to be here at 9 a.m. for a bench trial. So
Ms.
this
Ma-
wasn't just some arbitrary date that I gave him and he ain't had no knowledge of. You know, it's just, okay, all right.
I don't have no criminal
What's
history
your
or
middle
nothing.
name? Hold on, before I go off on you, what's your middle name?
Court. Like not my first time doing court, but I just started. I don't know
What's
how
your
to.
middle name, Mr. Walker? What's your middle name?
Damone.
Give me a second. All right, Mr. Ooh, and the officers here, fantastic. I'm glad to see that. All right, we got one more person. The officer is present, so I'm gonna find an attorney that can talk to you because they did come in today. His attorney is, the officer is Officer, Jerry Jones, in the breakout room, Officer Snyder, Attorney Snyder. So, I was just about to let him go too, and then you would have had to come back another day, Mr. Walker, so let them know, Attorney Snyder, if you want to put together some type of offer for that. And when the attorneys come back in, we'll get them assigned to a breakout room. I'll start doing everybody else though, so it's no rush, because he didn't have a rush, so I'm not gonna have a rush neither. And I can do all 20 people that came in before him, okay? So you got some time, Attorney Snyder. Attorney Appleton, you ready? Yeah, I was about to say, you can put them, you can give them the assignments in.
Okay. You're gonna go to breakout room number 26, sir.
You say I can go to what?
Breakout room number 26.
And then Andrew, he has one off. Oh, he already left.
Talk to Attorney Abuze.
Yes, I did.
Okay. You were ready, Attorney Abuze?
Judge, if I could just be in a breakout room with my client to go over everything with him, we have a resolution.
Absolutely. Let me bring him back in.
I could probably find.
There he is, right here. Joshua Williams, we need to put you in a break. Joshua Williams, can you hear me?
Yes.
We're gonna put you in a breakout room with your attorney. There's been some type of resolution reached, but he wants to talk to you about it first, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put you into room. Let's put you in room 7. I'm gonna put both of you in room 7.
Thank you.
No problem, of course. Attorney DiMaggio?
Yes, Judge.
All right, ready on some stuff?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Did you have Daryl Washington?
Yes.
Okay, let me call him in. That's a trial for today. Sergeant in here, Mr. Washington. Daryl Washington? Daryl Washington, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Daryl Deshaun Washington. This is ticket SP 1294384. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number SP 1294385. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP 1292703. Count 1, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 2, failed to use due care and caution. Count 3, defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew DiMaggio, P45619 on behalf of Daryl Washington.
All right,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Washington. Mr. Washington, state your name for the record, please.
Daryl Deshaun Washington.
And Sergeant Fitzpatrick, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sergeant David Fitzpatrick, badge S279, Detroit Police Department.
All right. And counsel, how are we proceeding today?
I've talked to the city prosecutor in lieu of the fact that he has provided valid documents. If he would plead to count 2, the rest of the charges would be dismissed.
Count 2. Count 2 on the docket sheet.
Was the I believe so, Judge. I think you just repeated it.
So the unsafe, drove in an unsafe manner.
Correct.
Okay. I got tickets that have a list. They're not listed in the same order. So, all right, sir. Do you want to accept that plea today?
What was it? Driving in an unsafe manner?
Failed to use, yeah. It's failed to use due care or was it drove in an unsafe manner? So it's violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner.
Yeah, that reserves some points for my record.
It will be yeah, I think it's 2 points. Let's see. I think it's 2 points. I'm not really sure.
Your Honor, may I
Yes.
speak?
Yes, your option is to have a bench trial or to have this offer.
That's it. You guys told me that I would get a little leniency considering the circumstances that I was up under, and that if I took the betterdrivers.com class online, that I could, because I had a good record, it would try you all would try to have a little leniency on me because I don't have any points or anything like that. I was just wondering, is that option still up for grab? But it's not, I see.
Did you tell the attorney that you took the better driver's class?
Yes, yes, I told them I took the better driver's class. They said they were going to
Today.
it automatic. Excuse me.
Today, did you tell them today?
Yes, ma'am. I told them that I had to take a better driver's the option. They gave me the option to take the betterdrivers.com class and to possibly have a little leniency on my record because I didn't have any points at all, and to try to save me from gathering any points on my record.
Well, we can ask and see if they can try and get a little leniency on that you drove at a very high rate of speed, missing equipment.
Well, that was.
Let's see. Now, don't say anything else. Let me see. I'll pass this matter. I'll put you back in the waiting room.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Attorney Apuzay, you ready on yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, officer. Sergeant Fitzpatrick, you can just stay on the screen if you want to. That's fine. That's fine, though. Oh, there he is. That's what it is. Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua Williams. This is ticket number SP 357-478. Count 1, drag racing. Count 2, disregard red signal. Count 3, violation of the basic speed law. This is a date time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid, P694447 on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record?
Joshua Williams.
I do have Officer Anderson, who's in one of the breakout rooms. I can't seem to get him to come back, but he is present today. How are we moving forward with this matter?
Judge, we've reached the resolution, of course, upon your approval. Mr. Williams is going to plead guilty to the spectator drag racing, which I believe is the original charge, and dismiss the other two charges of disobey red light and violation of basic speed law. And the officer and prosecution is okay with just the fines and costs, obviously, of course, upon your approval. But we are ready to proceed. That is what we reached as an agreement. And we'd ask that you give us that favorable deal, Your Honor.
All right, sir. If you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Mr. Williams, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench trial today? The officer is here or to have a jury trial before 6 people of the community. You understand?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
You sure, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take you back to the date of July 30th, 2022. At that time, were you in the area of Auto Drive and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit in a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were in this Dodge vehicle, did you witness someone drag racing, sir?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and then the remaining 2 counts are civil infractions, so I'll dismiss them as a part of this plea. Enter a plea. I'm gonna make sure it does say spectator drag racing, because I think that's different from just the drag racing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll make sure that we amend it to spectator drag racing. Mr. Williams, don't participate in this. It was a Dodge Charger, wasn't it? Or a Challenger? Which one was it?
Charger.
How did I know what car it was, Mr. Williams?
Because those are like the most popular ones.
Because those are the most popular ones that zoom past me at top speed. And let me tell you why it's dangerous. I know it's fun. I know it gets warm outside. I saw the date, so I instantly knew what time of the year it was. Okay? I know it's fun to show off. It's probably all souped up. It's probably nice. You probably keep it clean, detailed, and everything like that. But let me tell you what happens. It's always never the person who's in the vehicle that gets injured when the car spins out of control. It's always somebody who was just minding their own business, coming from point A to point B. And then you have a bigger situation, Mr. Williams, because then you're not dealing with just a misdemeanor. At that point in time, then you're dealing with a felony, and you're dealing with grieving family members, and you're dealing with the emotional pain that it puts on you. Because the family just doesn't get affected. You'll be affected too. I've seen it time and time again. So, Mr. Williams, I know it can be fun, and you want to zoom and show off and showboat and show how fast you can go and how sweet you can look. All right, I get it. And it's the summertime, and the ladies are out, or the gents are out, whoever you want to be, and they are out there, and you want to show up. Don't. Okay, Mr. Williams. You know, it's okay. It's okay, especially on these real streets. Okay. Like we talking about Auto Drive and 7 Mile. I drive up those streets. Okay, I'm a resident of the city, and I'm all over the place, and that's one of the places I am. So you got to be mindful of that, because you have people out there, and you just don't want to get caught up in all of that. Okay, Mr. Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to fine him today in the amount of $300. How much time does he need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
If you can just give him a week once it's updated, I'm sure he can actually pay it by the end of. We'll wait till tomorrow when the system is updated. So if he can have like just 10 days, Judge.
I'll give him 30 days just in case anything happens. Okay, Mr. Williams, I'll give you a little cushion. That way you do this, but make sure, listen, don't mess up your good record over this either. Okay, this needs to be the only incident, Mr. Williams. You hear me?
Yes, Your Honor. Can I ask you just a quick question?
Yes, you can.
So even though this is not the official drag racing, is it still 4 points?
I think spectator is still quite high. I think it's 3 or 4.
It's still 4 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Always a pleasure to be in front of you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Williams, you can work from this though, okay? It's not the worst ever, okay? So you just got to figure it out, okay?
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, both of you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Judge, how much was the fine? I thought when you said it.
It's okay. $300.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Of course. Yep, $300 fine. I had to check myself. Do it 60 days, Miss Sandy, okay?
Okay, Judge, thanks.
30 days, 30 days.
You said 30 days?
30 days, I'm sorry. I confused myself because he said they could pay it this week, so I got all confused. My bad. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Do we have any more officers besides Officer Fitzpatrick that I need to be? Oh, Terrence Walker. I mean, even though he signed on when he felt like it. Let me call that case. You ready on that matter, Attorney DiMaggio?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. right, let me get Officer Walker, Corporal Jones out here. And I'll do this case. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Walker. This is ticket number 522-453. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number 422-424. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, insurance never acquired. Count 3, unregistered motor vehicle. Ticket number U2366415. One count operating or maintaining noise producing vehicle.
Yeah.
Ticket number 174121801. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1387039. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1197757. Count 1, defective. Yep, defective brake lights. Count 2, failed to illuminate license plate. Count 3, expired plates. And ticket number SP 1197771. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew DiMaggio, P45619 on behalf of Terrence Walker.
Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record, please? Unmute yourself.
I'm Terrence Walker speaking.
Okay. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
I believe one of the officers wasn't here. The city prosecutor made an offer. If he would plead to improper plates, the rest would be dismissed.
Sir, you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, you had a chance to talk to Attorney DiMaggio in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, Mr. Walker, you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take you back, sir, to the date of December 5th of 2017. Were you driving at that time a Nissan vehicle in the area of East Forest and East Grand Boulevard in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, it did not. I had just got the car back.
Okay, all right. Counsel satisfied?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts are going to be dismissed. The officers did not appear for those counts. At this time, counsel, I'm going to give your client a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay, sir? 30 or 60 days?
I would say 30.
Okay, I'm gonna have it due no later than May 13th, 2023. Now, Mr. Walker, you probably are gonna have something called reinstatement fees that you're gonna owe for some of these tickets, even though they're being dismissed today. I want you to know that, okay? So even though I'm giving you a $200 fine, there may be additional monies that you owe because there's certain costs that come with getting these tickets in the first place, okay? So you can check online and see what those are, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, sir, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Your
Could
Honor.
I ask? I had one question.
Yes, you can ask a question. Go ahead, sir.
I was having an issue with my job. They said that my background check had came back that I had a felony in 2020. I was trying to figure out how do I figure out how to find that and prove that I'm not a felon in 2020, because I've never been to jail. So I was trying to figure out, why do I have a felon?
So there's this website called iChat. You can go to iChat, I-C-H-A, like lowercase I-C-H-A-T. You can request on that website your like your history. It costs a small fee. I don't know how much it costs. It's through the Michigan State Police. And then you can see what it is. If it's not you, then you can try and figure out what happened. You may need to file like a police report or something like that. But that's where you can start. So go to iChat. It's through the state of Michigan, okay? iChat, C-H-A-T. And then do a pull on your thing so you can be able to see what it's talking about. It'll tell you where it was so you can try and locate what's going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay? You're very welcome, Mr. Walker. Good luck to you, okay?
Yep, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
I'm sorry for messing up y'all day.
You have Officer Jackson Wynn, and then I put the iPhone in the waiting room.
Officer Anderson, I tried to call you out. Mr. Williams took a plea, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm sorry. I was having issues and I had to find the court and log back into it.
Listen, it's okay. He took a plea to the spectator drag racing, so you're all set. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there, okay?
Thank you. You have a blessed one.
You too, thank you. All right, let's start to go through some of these other folks. Who has the John Young?
I have it, Your Honor.
You just winning right now, Mr. DiMaggio. I'm sorry, Attorney Ferentino. I'm gonna get to you. I'm just calling them as they come out the house, okay?
You're fine. I'm in another courtroom anyway.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. Mr. John Young?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Young, David Young Jr. This is ticket number 727062. This is one count drove while license revoked. Ticket number SP 1278442. Count 1, failed to provide information regarding accident. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police officers. Ticket number SP 1121566, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number we have ticket number all right. Council, may I have your name for the record, please?
Andrew DiMaggio, P45619, Judge.
All right. And sir, may you state your name for the record, Mr. Young?
John Young.
All right, Attorney DiMaggio, I'll pause for a moment because he has some future court dates. Usually I try and put everything together, but I'm sure you didn't ask for an offer on all the cases, did you?
No, this situation, apparently I'm just a pinch hitter for Mr. Young. He has an attorney, and I went over charges, and he really like to get his attorney on board with this. So could this be set for another pretrial?
It can. Who's your attorney, sir? Mr. Young?
Mr. Naliaki. I have to get in touch with him to let him know that about this hearing.
So you would like to get counsel. You don't have to necessarily in place at this moment.
I didn't get in touch with him today. He didn't get in touch with me this evening.
But he has used him previously, Judge, I believe, correct?
All right, so his next court date is on April 21st, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Can you tell your attorney that you need to be on that day, please? And then we'll put all of, well, we can't do this afternoon. So you want to do it at 8:30? Okay, we're gonna do it at 8:30 a.m. and we'll have all of your cases on that day. So I'm gonna set this for a pre-trial.
Aren't those separate tickets? So why would they all be together?
Excuse me, Mr. Young, you want to handle them at different times?
Oh, no.
Because then you're gonna keep paying. Because every time I do it, when we don't do it together, you get more charges. So maybe the first set you'll get one charge, maybe the next set you'll get 2 charges. But if you do it all together, you may only get 2 charges and only get a small fee. But we can do them separately if you want.
I guess once we all get it, just get it all together. But I don't want them to be combined together because they're 2 different charges.
Ms. Young, I'm gonna let you talk to your attorney so they can explain how traffic court works, so that way you can have like a better grasp on what's going on and what's happening. And so we'll see you back in the morning of April 21st, 2023. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay? Let your attorney know that's the date for it, April 21st at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I had a trial on April 21st. Court case. So I'm gonna have 2.
I know it's before me, Mr. Young, and so I'm just moving them to the morning time. Do you have a trial someplace else outside of Wayne County?
Oh,
Outside
okay.
of-
Let me see. Oh, yep, same judge here. Yep, you're right.
It's me. I have all of your cases because I do all the people with your last name, so that's why. So I'm just putting it all on the same day, so you only have to come back to court one more time, unless your attorney wants to do something differently. He'll talk to you about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you on the 21st.
Okay, no gum in your mouth next time too, please. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Corporal Jared Jones. So we pled the guy already, so you're all set. Be safe out there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Okay, have a great day, and bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. iPhone? iPhone.
Yes,
Who are you, ma'am?
Christina Walker.
You were already here, Miss Walker? What happened?
Yes. Huh?
What happened?
The connection dropped.
Okay, I'm gonna do her matter. Who has Miss Walker?
I have Ms. Walker, Judge.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Christina Walker. This is ticket SP 1238741. 1 count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Andrew DiMaggio, P45619, on behalf of Christina Walker.
Ms. Walker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Christina Walker.
All right, how are we proceeding today, counsel?
Your Honor, I talked to Ms. Walker, and she said if she could get a plea that would be more favorable than the current charge, she would take that. The prosecutor has offered her failure to display a no point offense, so I believe Ms. Walker will take that.
All right, is that true, Ms. Walker?
Yes.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Walker, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of August 15th, 2021. Were you in the area of Ford? No, were you in the area of East Davidson and Sherwood in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of failed to display a valid operator's license in this particular matter. Ma'am, did you get 2 other tickets that day? Civil infractions? No, okay, so those are just tickets that you owe? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna charge you, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines in this matter because you owe quite a bit of money on those other 2 tickets. You need to go online and see how much money you owe, okay?
Okay.
All right, pay those 2 tickets off. You shouldn't have any fines on this particular ticket, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, ma'am. Thank you very much. You have a great day, okay?
You too, thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye-bye. You're welcome, of course.
He was here 2 years. I had to relate it. Yeah, he was.
iPhone, what's your name? What's your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Isam Zar.
You were here already, what happened?
My battery died, so I had to turn it back on. I just wanted to make sure you didn't call my name.
No, I have not. Because every time I try and move forward and go to the list, guess what? Somebody comes back in the room and I have to figure out who they are and rename them. So I haven't.
My apologies, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter, who has Mr. Czar?
I think the other one, Judge.
I did not meet with Mr. Zahar. I'm not sure what time he logged in, but I'm able to meet with him if need be.
Have I meet with him? He was here.
Your Honor, there's nothing really
It's a
to
bench
meet.
trial today. Did attorney, Mr. Hall check in? Officer Hall? Anybody know?
For Mr. Czar, no. No, he didn't.
I would make a motion to dismiss if you're inclined to call the case, Your Honor.
I am, I'm gonna call it. Go ahead. Now calling the matter of the people versus Zahar. This is ticket B 501175, count 1, sell cigarettes without a valid license. Also calling B ticket 501174, 1 count, operate a self-service gas station without valid license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Mr. Zahar.
All right, sir, can you state your name for the record?
Isam Zar.
Counsel, do you have a motion at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. The officer has failed to appear. I'd motion for this matter to be dismissed.
The time is now 10:52 a.m. This matter was scheduled for 9 a.m. No officer having appeared, the court is going to grant a request to dismiss this matter without prejudice. May it be noted for the record as well that Mr. Zahar has corrected the issue. He did present a valid license and everything up to date last time. We just wanted to be able to show that to the worker. So thank you. I do remember this case. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
I appreciate you, Your Honor. Thank you for remembering my bald head.
Absolutely. No problem. I remember when I get triggered sometimes. It takes me a moment, but then I remember, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
D'Angelo Wallace, did we talk to him?
I don't think so, Judge.
Terrence Williams?
Oh, I talked to Mr. Wallace.
I talked to Terrence Williams, but you can proceed with Mr. DiMaggio's matters.
Do you talk, hold on. So you talked to who, Mr. DiMaggio?
D'Angelo Wallace.
D'Angelo Wallace, okay. All right, put yourself back up. Mr. Wallace?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus D'Angelo Dwight Wallace. This is ticket SP 1222H011. 1 count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 of that same ticket is drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number SP 1362705, count 1, open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Andrew DiMaggio, P45619, on behalf of D'Angelo Wallace.
Where are we going, Mr. Wallace? We're going on an adventure?
Oh, no, just moving out of the bedroom and sit somewhere more suitable like the kitchen.
All right. State your name for the record, sir, please.
D'Angelo Wallace.
How are we moving forward, counsel?
Your Honor, I talked to Mr. Wallace and I talked to the prosecutor. They made an offer and he had documentation that they would drop everything except for the open alcohol and they would switch that to the passenger. And if Mr. Wallace does not want to accept that, he can also set up else.
Okay, sir, so what's your pleasure? They're willing to dismiss everything else because you have valid documents, but not the drove while open alcohol in a motor vehicle. They'll reduce it to passenger instead of driver. How do you want to move forward today?
That don't come with points, do it?
It does.
It does,
I believe
right?
that- I believe that is the same amount of points, but it's more favorable when it's a passenger as opposed to driver.
Mr. Wallace, in reviewing the facts of your case, I think you should set this for a bench trial.
Yeah, because I really don't want to plead to that. I don't want no points.
Right, right. Just set it for a bench trial because you have facts in your favor, okay?
Okay.
If you want a bench trial, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
All right, it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. So did he have documentation for everything else today? It was just the driver one that he didn't?
Yes, Judge. He had documentation. I reviewed it.
It's valid. All right, so I'll set the open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver for, it's gonna be July 11th, sir. July 11th, 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, make sure that you don't have background noise next time when you come to court, okay? Make sure it's quiet wherever you're at, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize.
It's okay. All right, sir, I'll see you back then. Bond set at $0. We'll do a bench trial on open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Do you have Devin Wilson, Mr. DiMaggio?
I don't believe I had Devin Wilson.
About Shantanique Wallace.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes? No?
I
What room
had.
number did you have? You had odd or even?
I had the even. I had a Dante Wilson. Set for
Right.
trial.
Said Dante Wilson.
Judge, can I have just about 30 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Dante Wilson?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find your file.
You're not satisfied, yes, sir.
Sure. Will I be able to,
right, Dante Wilson, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Mr. Wilson, let me ask you this question. You said on my docket today for a trial.
Yes.
Why are you not signed in via Zoom the way you're supposed to?
Every time I went there, it sent me to a white page, and when I called the 929 number on there, this is what it hooked me up to. I was telling them that I couldn't hook up through Zoom.
Mr. Wilson, I set these bench trials back in January, and I'm always very specific when I tell people that when you have a bench trial that day, you need to be on so I can see your face. And I tell you to practice before that time so that when you sign on that day of, you'll be ready to go. Are these not words that you heard me say, Mr. Wilson?
I mean, I wouldn't do what I was supposed to do, but every time I clicked on join Zoom meeting, it would just take me to a white page.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Deontay Angela Wilson. This is ticket number 10550814. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number 154561112. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number U65180722. One count, receiving or admitting another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. I thought you had him, Attorney DiMaggio.
Which case is that?
Dante Wilson.
I don't recall that case. Did the other counsel have that case?
I'm checking my notes. Is it Devon Wilson or Dante Wilson?
Dante.
Excuse me. Yeah, Dante Wilson. You're talking Dante, correct, Judge?
Yes.
Yes, I had that right.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Dante Wilson.
All right. Mr. Wilson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dante Wilson.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
I believe this matter was separate trial. Is that correct, Your Honor?
That's correct.
Has the officers appeared?
They have not.
In that case, I would make a motion to dismiss.
At this time, the court is seeing the time is 11:03 a.m. No officers being present. Court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these cases without prejudice. Mr. Wilson, if you get any more tickets, you need to figure out how to use Zoom in the city of Detroit, okay?
Yes, ma'am. It worked the last time I signed in, but it wouldn't. The lady even tried. I called another lady, and she was trying to help me. And she was like, I don't know what to tell you.
That's my clerk, and she was telling you to sign on, because she said, weren't you supposed to be signed on via the way? So it didn't work today. Mr. Wilson, I know sometimes technology can be finicky, but you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
All right, Ms. White, you want to interrupt my court hearing? What would you like to say?
I'm sorry. I had got disconnected, so I joined back because I was still waiting for somebody to come back, but nobody never came back to the drawing room, to the break room, and it disconnected. So I just clicked the link and made a mistake, then joined into here.
Ms. White, were you already signed on today?
Yes, I seen the main thing. I showed him my documents. He told me to join the break. Somebody.
I met with Miss Brittany White, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. White, are you in a moving vehicle? You need to not be in a moving vehicle. This is the judge talking to you, and I can see you. I know you don't know if you can see me, but I can see you. And you need, if you want to be in the.
Yeah, I had stuff to do, but I can get out.
Attorney Snyder, don't make that face at me. I'm here. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together, Ms. White, because you know, I know for you it's not very frustrating, but for me it's very frustrating when people doing a lot of stuff while we're supposed to be in court. Now I see you at the gas station, so you let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the waiting room until you get ready. I can't. Y'all pray I need 5 seconds. Just give me 5 seconds, y'all. Attorney Snyder, you did this today. I'm sure it's you.
Probably is, Your Honor. My apologies.
I know. It's okay. All right, what can we do next? Can we do Terrence Williams, y'all? Are we ready? Are you ready, Attorney Ferrantino? Or are you still doing stuff at the other court? Yeah. What about Maya Walton? We ready on Maya Walton? Anybody? About Shalia Ward. Shalia Ward. Am I on? Anybody got Miss Ward? Devin Ward, maybe? I got Shalia Ward. I got Devin Ward. Are they close?
Shalia Ward.
Shalia Ward? Okay, cool. Let me call her. Yeah, I gotta make sure I got them. Oh, we could. I think she was our way. Getting in the midst, I see. All right, I'm calling Miss Ward. Shalia Ward, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shalia Ward. This is ticket number SP 1391601. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Shalia Ward.
All right, Ms. Ward, can you state your name for the record, please?
Shalia Ward.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
I've talked to Ms. Ward and I've talked to the prosecutor. She can get a 3-month delayed sentence on this. It would be dismissed after 3 months, or also she could take it to a bench trial if she wants that too.
Ms. Ward, do you know how you would like to proceed today?
I wouldn't like to take it any further if that's possible.
Okay, so what they're offering you today is that if you plead guilty, we'll put it on what's called a 3-month delay sentence. I'm gonna charge you a fine. Usually I charge about $200. And as long as you pay that fine within the 3-month period, then this case will be dismissed at the end of that time here. Is that something you would like to do today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please raise your right hand then. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Ward, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond what I said today in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of September 19th of 2022. At that time, did you own a Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of East Jefferson and Randolph Streets in the city of Detroit?
So stipulated, Judge.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive in this particular matter. Ma'am, you look relatively young. Did you know you can't let people who are not licensed drive your vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. I just didn't know. I didn't know
Okay.
that he didn't have one.
Okay, and that's what I figured. I just wanted you to say it so you could hear it out loud. Don't let these people drive your car and you don't know if they have
Oh, no, I
their license.
know.
No matter how much they wink at you.
I know
look
now.
who's in trouble.
I know.
Okay. All right, ma'am. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna do a $200 fine, but I'm gonna give you 3 months to pay it. Okay, and then it'll be dismissed at the end of that time. All right.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Oh, of course. So we'll have a review on this matter at the end of July 11th. Okay.
Okay.
July 11th at 8:45 a.m. As long as you have it all together, this case will be dismissed. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are so very welcome. All right. Hard lesson to learn. It's okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Who has Terrence Williams?
I do, Your Honor, and I am ready to proceed. I apologize. I was called in front of Judge Yancey right as you were calling my name. I apologize for that.
I figured as much. No worries. You're all right. We have plenty of work to do. So, Mr. Williams, can you sit up for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. My apologies.
Now calling the matter of People versus Terrence Antron Williams. This is ticket number SP 395568. This is one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please, first.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Terrence Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Terrence Antron Williams.
All right, thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I have had an opportunity to speak with my client, and he has provided me with a valid license. I have spoken with the city attorney, and they have agreed to dismiss this matter.
All right. Being that he has provided a valid license today, the court is going to grant your request, dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williams, make sure you always have a valid license up to date in your vehicle while you're driving, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What about Devin Wilson?
Ready?
Devin Wilson? Devin Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Devin Terrence Wilson. This is ticket SP 1385515. Count 1, pass on right. Count 2, fail to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. Count 3, fail to signal. Also calling tickets number SP 1385555. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Devin Wilson.
And Mr. Wilson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Devon Terrence Wilson.
Counsel,
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with my client on this matter, and at this time, Mr. Wilson would like to invoke his right to a jury trial. I asked the court to appoint him counsel and set the matter for a jury trial.
All right. So I'll have to give him counsel first in this particular matter, and then that counsel will be able to figure out jury trial for this. So I'm going to set it for a pre-trial, sir, first. That pre-trial date is going to be June 7th, 2023.
Mute. I can't hear you.
Can you hear us, Mr. Pernicano?
I still can't hear you.
I am able to hear the courtroom just fine, Your Honor.
I can't hear him either.
Okay. Well, you got to figure out what went wrong with your phone, sir.
Oh my goodness. I can hear you barely now.
Okay, take the Bluetooth off your phone. Take Bluetooth
I don't
off.
have the Bluetooth on my phone.
So just
Hold on.
if it's activated at all, take it off. Turn it off.
Okay. Where's my settings? Off. Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I need you to call the courtroom, sir. I'm going to give you our phone number because we need to take some information from you. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
313
Okay.
965
Okay.
2293.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get some information and I'll have you come back June 7th with appointed counsel to pick that day for a jury trial, okay? But we need you to call so we can get counsel appointed, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, no problem. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. I'll see you June 7th, but call the courtroom, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. What about Shantanique Wallace?
Prepared, ready.
Shantanique Wallace?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling, can you stop moving for a moment? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shantanique Wallace. This is ticket SP 13905. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Shantanique Wallace.
Ms. Wallace, can you state your name for the record, please?
Shantanique Wallace.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Ms. Wallace is close to obtaining her valid documents, and we're asking for the court if they'd be willing to give a 30-day adjournment for a second pretrial to allow Ms. Wallace to obtain those documents.
I don't have 30 days, but I can give her a pretrial, new pretrial date. Ms. Wallace, I don't have any dates close. My next close date is June 7th. Is that okay? Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Okay, June 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Okay, so that gives you plenty of time. This is April, May, June, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then, Ms. Wallace. Bond will be set at $0, okay?
Yes.
All right, you're all set. Thank you, Ms. Wallace. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. iPhone, who are you, sir? Unmute yourself. I had to mute you because you came in disrupting my court.
Oh, Anthony Wheeler. Sorry about that.
Mr. Wheeler, that's. Somebody trying to
No.
go to a different location.
Ain't no one talk.
No one talk to you?
No, and this camera been on since 9 o'clock this week. It said they'll let me in soon. And it's been like that on since 9 o'clock. So I kept entering it.
Your name is Anthony Wheeler. Well, I have your file pulled, so you must have been on at some point in time today because I have your file in my stack and they only pull the ones that are here.
Yes, I've been on the whole time, but it kept saying it was gonna connect me back in. But so I had to keep relogging back in.
Were you just in a room all by yourself and that's fine? And no one came and talked to you?
It was just, nobody came and talked to me. It was just pitch black.
Right, so you were in the right place and you left. So they didn't get to come in there and talk to you, Mr. Wheeler, because you left out. Nope, stop talking, stop talking. I have your file, so that means you checked in this morning and you were probably in a room and I had 21 people. So how long do you think it takes for people to talk to folks?
Not
So
that
they
long.
didn't get to talk to you. That's all right, he has I don't know how many tickets he has on the docket today, but he has more than what's on the docket, Attorney Snyder. I can tell you that right now. Let me see. Okay, good.
Yeah, he only has one on the docket.
No. Illegal dumping, what's on the docket for today? Because he has some civil infractions. He must have got a misdemeanor the same day. He got some civil infractions. He does. That's a misdemeanor. That's a misdemeanor. All right. So nobody talked to him. Let me see. All right, put yourself on mute, sir. And stop, don't move around.
Yes.
Turn off the camera. All right, I'm keep going with the other people. Maya Walton, who had Maya Walton?
I did, Your Honor.
Maya Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Maya Walton. This is ticket number SP 1381677. Count 1, drive unregistered and untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling on our afternoon docket, ticket number SP 1419047. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Ticket number SP 1419126. Count 1, defective or missing equipment. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Maya Walton.
Ms. Walton, can you state your name for the record, please? Ms. Walton, can you state your name for the record, please?
Maya Walton.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to discuss the morning docketed matters with Ms. Walton. We were going to set a bench trial. I was unaware of the afternoon matters. As far as the afternoon matters go, I assume that those are up for an arraignment. I would ask the court to recall any bench warrants. Ms. Walton will be standing mute, and I ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, and I ask for a personal bond to be set in those matters.
Okay. And Ms. Walton, so you don't have to return back in the afternoon. Are you going to want to set the afternoon matters for a bench trial as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I can do it all at the same time. Thank you, attorney. I can just go ahead and make them all bench trials for you. All right,
Very well.
ma'am, if that's the case, you're welcome. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial date on the date of July 12th. July 12th, 2023. I'm gonna set your.
I apologize. I have a court date, July 11th.
For what?
I believe it's for the same matter. The case number 138167771.
That's a show cause because you missed the hearing. So you do. So don't worry about that. You came today.
Okay.
So that's a show cause date for that one. And I have quite a few. Unless the 11th works better. You want to be on the 11th instead for a bench trial? That's gonna be it for that day.
She also had to change my letter. She also had to.
Do you want the 11th over the 12th?
The 12th is fine.
Okay, we'll do the 12th. We'll do a bench trial on July 12th. Okay, so don't come on the 11th because I caught that ticket today. That was the SP 1381677, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's gonna be set for bench trial that following day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Along with the other cases I called today. All right, ma'am. So I'll see you back then. Bond will be set at $0, 9 a.m. for your trial on the 12th of July, okay?
Okay. And if I have everything up to date, will that assist me with getting my license back and registering my vehicle?
It will. So come in with as much stuff as you can. The only thing that you're gonna have to be concerned about is the speeding typically. They'll try and work with you on lowering that, but they usually don't just straight up dismiss speed, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so try and get everything else in order though, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you back on July 12th for your bench trial that day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Have a good day. Don't come back this afternoon because I took care of those too, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, thank you. All right. What about Andre Williams? Is that you, Mr. DiMaggio? You striking out now?
Sure is, Judge.
All right. Andre Williams?
No.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Andre Emil Williams Jr. This is ticket number SP 1295368. Count 1, failed to secure load. Count, that's it. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Andre Williams.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Said Andre Williams.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
I've talked to both Mr. Williams and the Madam Prosecutor. She has offered that she would dismiss this ticket upon payment. I believe Mr. Williams would be interested in that.
Okay. All right. So what that means, sir, is that if you pay this ticket, whatever fine I give you, when you pay it, this ticket will be dismissed. Do you understand that, Mr. Williams? Is that something you want to do today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear? The other right hand for me.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides the dismissal of the ticket if you pay in order for you to take the plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you, excuse me, and do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right,
ma'am.
sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of January 4th, 2022. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Rockdale in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you fail to secure the load on the back of the vehicle?
I had scraps on it, but the chair fell out. It was a chair.
Chair fell off, right? I was about to say something fell off and went into traffic, didn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to fail to secure load. Mr. Williams, I know you may have tried to secure it as best as possible, but it was not secure, okay? And thank God nobody got injured, okay?
Yes.
If I'm driving past you and a chair come flying off and hit my car, I'm gonna be upset,
I know.
okay? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So you already paid the no proof insurance fine, is that correct, sir? Yeah, you paid the payment on that, $195. So I'm gonna charge you $200 though, because you did make this load fall off. How long would that take you to pay?
I could pay it today.
All right, if I give you 30 days though, is that enough
Yes.
time just in case? All right. So
Yes,
I'll give you
ma'am.
30 days to be able to pay that. Upon payment, this matter will be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
So you pay it and that count 1 is dismissed, okay?
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, okay. All right, sir, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right, make sure you always secure loads, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
That's not like it.
Judge, is it possible I could talk to Alexa quickly?
Yes, you can. I'll go on with some of the other attorney stuff, okay?
Thanks.
Which breakout room do you want to go to?
30?
I do have Attorney Parentino. Am I saying it right?
Pernicano?
Pernicano. I'm gonna get this right. Pernicano. Okay. Who do you have so I can call some of these people in?
Danae Williams. Devin Ward.
Okay.
Yore Wilson. Daryl Whitaker.
Okay. All right, Miss Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Danae Williams. This is ticket SP 1363447. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano.
I'm sorry.
Is it not
Joseph
loud, Miss
Pernicano.
Williams? Hold on a
I
minute.
cannot hear
Attorney.
you.
Okay, so do you have your Bluetooth on? Even if it's not plugged in anything, take the Bluetooth off of your phone. So go to your settings and take the Bluetooth off.
I can hear you now. The house was too loud.
Okay, all right. Counsel, please state your name for the record.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Danae Williams.
All right, Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Danae Williams.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Ms. Williams is asking the court for an adjournment of this matter in order for her to obtain her license and her documents. She's had some financial hardship, which has made it difficult for her to get to the Secretary of State. We're asking for an adjournment for that June date if possible.
Okay. All right, ma'am, I'm gonna have this adjourned for a pretrial on the date of June 7th. June 7th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay? So hopefully that gives you enough time to go get that license, okay? June 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll see you back then at 8:30 a.m., okay, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, have a great rest of your day.
You too.
I will. Attorney DiMaggio, did you need to talk to Mr. Washington again?
No, Judge, I talked to the prosecutor, and this would be something that he would be interested in pursuing. If he takes that online course and provides proof by the next court hearing, they would dismiss the 2 points on that one violation, but he'd have to reset it for another bench trial.
Attorney Snyder, he did that. So do you need him to show you the proof?
Oh, he did take the course?
He did.
If he did, then I'll take it down to 0 point limited access, 1 to 5 over.
Limited access, 1 to 5 over, okay. All right, thank you. Write that down. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna bring him in, because I'm pretty sure he told me he took the class.
Right.
Mr. Washington,
Yes, ma'am.
you took the class, right? Do you have proof of you taking that class that you can give us?
Yeah, I do have it. It's on my phone.
I don't know how to receive, how to get it to you, but I did complete the class. They said they would automatically send it over to you guys, and I wouldn't have to do it.
I don't know if my name is on that list though, unfortunately, so I'm going. Yeah, my name isn't on that list, unfortunately. I'm gonna give you an email address to mail it to real quick. All right, they're gonna offer you limited access 1 to 5 over if you provide me with the proof, which is 0 points.
I can provide that to you, ma'am. They gave me a certificate.
I know they did. I'm putting it in the chat right now. It's gonna send right to you, okay?
In the chat, okay, let me get a pencil.
Yep. You just get something, yep, get it. All right, and once he does that, I'm gonna continue on. So look in the chat. I sent it to you at the bottom of the screen. There should be some little buttons down there, and one of them should be chat. So hit your screen. You see chat as an option?
No, ma'am. I need to hit more. Oh, yes, I see chat.
Okay, open up chat. Did you get a message? Do you see the email address?
Open up the chat. And now, okay, that's the email address.
Yes, send it to that. And once we get it, I can put it on the record, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, so if you need to log off and log back on, that's fine. I'm still gonna be here. I got a few more people to do, but I wanted to check in with you to let you know they are gonna get you a 0 point offense as long as I can see that certificate, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna move on and do some other people while you send that to me, okay?
Okay, so I can log off and then log back on?
Log back on, yep, so you can be able to send it to me, log, and then log back on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Washington, thank you for your patience. Thank you, Attorney DiMaggio.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, all right. All right, we're gonna continue on. I think you had Devin Ward. Did you have Devin Ward? Who had Devin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Devin Ward? Can you hear us, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devin Demetrius Ward. This is ticket number SP 1371099. One count, urination, defecation in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Devin Ward.
Mr. Ward, can you state your name for the record, please?
Devin Demetrius Ward.
All right. How are we moving forward, counsel?
Well, we're asking the court to set this matter for a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, if you please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial before me as a trier and finder of facts. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of July 12th. July 12th at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing
You say
further,
9 a.m.?
9 a.m., okay?
Same court document, like same court.
Yep, thank you for asking. Still be a Zoom, same information you used today to log on will be that day of July 12th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your patience this morning, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Yuri Wilson is next. Yuri Wilson?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Yuri Wilson. This is ticket SP 118434441. One count drove with revoked license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Yuri Wilson.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yuri Wilson.
All right. Counsel, how are we moving forward?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with the city attorney and discuss the plea recommendation with my client, which is to plead to an amended count of failure to display. Mr. Wilson wishes to take advantage of that offer.
If that's the case, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'll take your attention back to the date of April 5th of 2021. Were you in the area of Auto Drive and Myers in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And while you're driving the Ford vehicle, was your license revoked at that time, sir?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, so I have it due no later than May 11, 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir, if there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you.
So I could pay that online, or I had to come down there and pay it?
You can do either way. You can either pay it online or you can physically come down to 36th District Court and pay it on the first floor.
All right.
Okay, any more questions?
Oh, that's it, man.
All right, then you're all set, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. I have Sherelle Wallace. I think she was a trial today. Attorney Snyder, the officer did call me and he said that he didn't have recollection. So based on today, he said I could move to, but he did check in. Ms. Sherelle Wallace.
Perfect. I'll take his word for it, Your Honor, and move to dismiss for no.
Okay. Ms. Wallace. Oh, you got to pull over, ma'am. I hope your license not suspended while you're driving on live TV. Let's run it. I just want to see. Driving while license suspended.
I'm pulled over.
Okay, I'm just running your lane to see if you have a valid license right now since I saw you driving. Hold on a second.
Hello?
Yes, I was about to say, I'm just begging Miss Wallace. Miss Wallace, I need you to, I know that it has been a long morning. It's been a long morning for me as well.
I saw you talking. I didn't know if your mic had went out. I didn't know if you were talking to me or not. I didn't know.
Not right now. I'm not talking to you. All right, Attorney Carnacano, is this your client?
I did not speak with Miss Wallace.
Okay. Attorney DiMaggio, did you speak with Ms. Wallace? If not, Attorney Carnacano, I have a resolution, so you want to just step in if it wasn't Attorney DiMaggio? Was it you, Attorney DiMaggio, or no?
Yeah, I'm prepared to make
Yeah, I don't recall her.
Okay, all right.
Attorney Pernicano.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people
I'll move
versus.
forward, Your Honor, with it.
Okay, I appreciate that. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sherelle Kathleen Wallace. This is ticket number SP 1317453. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, disregard officer's signal. Also calling ticket number SP 1317198. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Ms. Wallace, can you put your face into the camera, please? Counsel, can you state your name for the record, please?
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Ms. Wallace.
Ms. Wallace, can you unmute yourself and state your name for the record, please?
Sherelle Wallace.
All right, counsel. Counsel, do you have a request at this time?
Your Honor, based off of the court's discussion with the officer, it's my understanding that the officer does not have a recollection of the events that we're here for. I would make a motion to dismiss these matters.
All right. Being that it is now 11:46 a.m., the officer did call the courtroom and notify me that he did not have a copy of his records at that point in time in front of him, and that he was okay with moving to dismiss these matters without prejudice at this time. So at this time, Ms. Wallace, I am going to dismiss these matters without prejudice per the officer's recommendation. Ms. Wallace, you got to be patient with stuff, okay? And you can't go snapping off. Because let me tell you, some of my colleagues may not be as kind, and they will make you come back a whole nother day. So you got to just be mindful of that, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. You can go ahead and log off now, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I deserve a bunny rabbit and Jolly Ranchers. Okay. Sasha Williams.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm just saying. Ms. Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sasha Williams. This is U ticket 638-93222. This is 1 count disturbing the peace at a school. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Sasha Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sasha Diane Williams.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
I've had a discussion with Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, she would like to set this for a bench trial.
All right. If so, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of July 12th, okay? July 12th, 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. I'm going to set your bond at $0. So I'll see you back July 12th via Zoom for your bench trial.
Okay, thank you.
All right. If you have any witnesses, please make sure they sign on with you, okay?
Okay.
Because I see what the ticket is. That's why I'm telling you. So if you have a witness or something, make sure they sign in that day.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Did it bounce back to you, Mr. Washington? Because we didn't get it yet.
Yes, ma'am. I sent it, ma'am. Hello?
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to see. We ain't get it yet. But I'll wait. Hold on. You said you sent it. I'm gonna call Reginald Williams. Just put yourself on mute, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Reginald Williams? Why can't I hear you? Talk. Turn up your volume or take off the Bluetooth. Even if it's not connected to anything, just turn it off. Can't hear you. I can't hear you, Mr. Williams. What kind of case was, who had Mr. Williams' case today?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay, what is he doing with it so I can know?
Okay, he had valid documentation. The only sticking point was allowing unlicensed driver to drive. And that was, I believe, Madam Prosecutor offered him proper plates, which I believe he would accept.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I can't hear you. You may need to log off and log back on and I'll take care of your matter, but we can't hear you, okay? I don't know why. And it says that you have volume. Try it again.
What about now?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, fantastic. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Reginald Williams. This is ticket number SP 134932114. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Ticket number SP 691055. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 780381. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive the vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number X 3285325. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon. Well, still morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Reginald Williams.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Reginald Williams.
Counsel, how are we moving forward?
I've discussed this matter with Mr. Williams and Madam Prosecutor. He had valid documentation, so most of the charges would be dismissed, but for the allowing unlicensed live driver to drive, there's been an offer to improper plates, with I'm pretty sure Mr. Williams would accept. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
I pleaded guilty of your own choice.
Yes.
I pleaded guilty because you are guilty.
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, where you going, Mr. Williams? By taking this guilty, okay.
Try to get away from my daughter. She following me.
Okay, she can sit in court for today. And by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you have for a bench or a jury trial. You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to take you back to the date of December 4th of 2017. At that time, did you own a Chrysler vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive the vehicle?
Technically, my job was sending me in out of town, so I was leaving my vehicle at my mom's house, and I leave my keys there. So technically, I guess you could say that.
Mr. Williams.
No, I don't know how to answer that, because I mean, I didn't necessarily say take my car and go away. You know, I just didn't want to leave it at my house because it might get stolen. So I left it at my mom's house while my job was traveling. I had to travel. So I guess, yeah, sure.
Mr. Williams, do you want to have trials about those 2 tickets?
No, I'll take it.
So, Mr. Williams, I'm going to ask you one more time. Did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yes.
That counsel, we stipulated was in the area of West Grand Boulevard and West Warren in the city of Detroit.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter in one plea of improper plates. The remaining counts will be dismissed. When were you out of town for your job?
That was through 2016. I was traveling through 16 to 18.
Okay, all right. I was looking at the dates on the tickets. Your sister got you twice.
Oh, she played me.
She didn't play you. When you said you left it at your mom's house, I instantly was like, "He right," because it says your sister twice. She got you twice, sir. Okay. All right. Let's see. You got everything back up to date?
Yes, ma'am.
I see you paid one ticket. That was 180 for improper lane use. Mr. Williams, if I give you a break, you gonna keep your car at your house?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I see that both tickets say your sister. That's why I'm like, when you said you were out of town, I'm like, that's Mo, she got you.
Yeah, I'll say she won't admit it either.
I'm having a hard time finding. Usually I find $200, but I'm like, dang. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm aware your cost and fines on these tickets only because I believe that you're being honest about that one, and she won't help you out. Okay.
I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you, Judge.
You do no problem. You do have one ticket that's in disposition though, sir. It's an older ticket. It's limited access 1 to 5, so it's no points on your license, but you didn't pay that ticket. Go online and pay that ticket.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, good luck to you, Mr. Williams. Don't let your sister drive unless she gets her license. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Jerry, can you verify what you sent it to?
Okay. He went off. So maybe he didn't. Maybe it's off. Miss Whitaker?
Yeah.
No, not Mr. Williams. You all set. Have a great day. Thank you
Okay,
for your
I'm sorry.
patience. Now you, Miss Whitaker, *6. I lost Miss White. She got mad at me.
Thank you. You say I'm all set?
No, that was somebody else, Miss Whitaker. Let me call your case, okay?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Daryl Denise Whitaker. This is ticket number
Yes.
SP 330722. Count 1, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Daryl Whitaker.
All right, Miss Whitaker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Daryl Denise Whitaker.
All right. Counsel, how are we moving forward with this?
Your Honor, this is just a improper plate of registration issue. Ms. Whitaker would just like some time. She's going through a financial hardship to get that money together to get that proper tab. If we could have an adjournment, that would be appreciated.
Absolutely. How much time do you need, Miss Whitaker?
At least 30 days.
All right, so if I give you to June 7th, that's gonna be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now Ms. Whitaker, for the next hearing, you need to talk to someone and have them help you get online, because we're gonna need to see the document, okay? So start asking someone who may be okay with getting online and using these services, so that when you come back June 7th at 8:30 a.m., we can see the document, okay? Because I can't dismiss it unless I see it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Ms. Whitaker, just like you had someone text me your old one today, have them do that at the next hearing. She was able to have someone send it to me, Your Honor, today.
All right, something works. See, he worked it out for you. So this is a good attorney. He spoke up, all right? So I'll see you back 8:30 a.m. on June 7th. That gives you about 2 months, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Whitaker, I'm gonna set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we have Anthony Wheeler. He has more tickets on the docket than in my possession than he has on the docket. I don't know how y'all want to handle this.
I mean, I'm fine to meet with Mr. Wheeler. If you could tell me, Your Honor, what is not on the docket, though.
Okay. So
I saw show cause improper license on the docket.
okay, show cause improper license on the docket. So let me see what that is. Okay. So with that ticket came 2 civil infractions. Drove with bright lights and then no proof of insurance. He also has a 22 case that was drove while unlicensed and that had 2 civil infractions with it. Dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. And no insurance misdemeanor. I guess that's a felony too. I mean misdemeanor, not felony. Then he has a ticket that has driver's license never acquired and no insurance misdemeanor. He has a ticket that's illegal dumping. And then, let's see, does this go with? Then he has 3 civil infractions that go with one of the tickets from 22, so I'll pull it forward. It's disregard signal red or amber, no proof of insurance, and no valid registration certificate. I know that was a lot. I'm sorry.
No, I think I got it all down. Okay, I'm gonna meet with Mr. Wheeler. If you guys could put him in a breakout room.
Okay. Mr. Wheeler, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you into a breakout room with Attorney Pernicano.
Yes.
Yes, you got it.
All right. We're gonna put you in room number 1, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm going in there now.
Thank you so much. Attorney DiMaggio, we did have Brittany White. I don't know what happened to her. We'll just give her a new date. I think she couldn't wait any longer, so.
Okay.
And we got Mr. Washington too. He did sign back on, but he logged back off. So if you want to hold tight for a minute and see if he comes back on. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. You ready on Mr. Wheeler?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anthony Wheeler?
We need to verify what he did. He got it.
Anthony Wheeler?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, turn your camera on. Turn it
Okay.
off. Let me ask you to start it, because you probably don't even know.
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Anthony Edward Wheeler. This is ticket SP 1297518. Count 1, drove with bright or glaring lights. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1387064. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1393830. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1334610. Count 1, illegal dumping. And ticket number SP 1393831. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P84918, appearing on behalf of Anthony Wheeler.
Mr. Wheeler, can you state your name for the record, please?
Anthony Wheeler, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, as far as any bench warrants go, I'd ask that those be recalled and that on these matters that are not in disposition, Mr. Wheeler stand mute and a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf. I'd ask for a personal bond for him to return, and we're asking the court to respectfully set these matters for a bench trial.
All right, sir. If that's the case, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
But you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's the trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client on all of these matters. I'll set these matters for a bench trial and formal hearings on the date of July 12th. July 12th, 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Sir, make sure you show up on time. July 12th, 9 a.m. via Zoom for these matters, okay?
Yes.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus Darrell Washington. Mr. Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Darrell Washington.
Hold on. I don't know where you sent it, Mr. Washington. We didn't get it, but
Can you actually repeat it?
repeat the email address to me.
CTRM337@36districtcourt.org.
Did you put the TH after the 36?
Did you put 36TH? Mr. Washington. Can you hear us, Mr. Washington? All right. Can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We need that document. So I need you to call the courtroom when you finish after I put this on the record, okay?
I need to call you guys or come back.
No, I'm gonna do it right now, but I just need you to call.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
I know, okay? So I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna recall it for the record, but I need you to call the courtroom so we can make sure we had a document, okay? After we finish. Your internet is acting up right now. I don't know what's going on.
So I need to call the courtroom back again.
No, just, we're gonna handle it, and then after we finish, you're gonna call the courtroom, okay, Mr. Washington? So we're gonna handle it, and then you're gonna call the courtroom at the end, okay?
Today.
Yes, okay, so hold on, but we're gonna do this right now, so don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Daryl Deshaun Washington. I called this matter earlier. This is tickets number SP 1292703, SP 1294384, and SP 1294385. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Andrew DiMaggio on behalf of Daryl Washington.
And Mr. Washington,
Yes,
can you state your
that was just me that I was just talking to you with the betterdrivers.com.
right, Mr. Washington?
Yeah.
Just Mr. Washington, can you hear us okay?
I can't hear you.
I know. Turn off your Bluetooth.
Okay.
Turn off your Bluetooth. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Just say your name for the record.
Daryl Deshaun Washington.
All right. All right, counsel, this is the date time set for a bench trial. There has been an offer extended to your client that if he pleads responsible to the limited access 1 to 5 miles over, the court will dismiss the remaining counts. Also because he's in compliance with his documents and took the better driving school. Is that your understanding?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish
Yes, ma'am.
okay, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of January 30th of 2022, in the area of Greenfield and Keeler Street in the city of Detroit, Mr. Washington was driving a Chevy vehicle and did do limited access 1 to 5 miles over the speed. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter in a plea of 1 count limited access, 1 to 5 over. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Sir, the fine is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay 7 infractions. Is that enough time for you?
Ma'am, I think you just told me to that you was gonna put me on hold and I had to relog back in. And you said that if you get the documents that you needed for me to forward it to you, it will be 0 points and no, it will be 0 points.
Mr. Washington, this is a 0
Yes,
point
ma'am.
offense.
Excuse me?
This is a 0 point offense.
It is 0 points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just not used to the terminology, Your Honor.
I know. Typically, when you hear speeding tickets, it's a point. But limited access makes it 0 points. So it's a 0 point offense because you took the class. Now, I need the documentation, but you're not sending it to the right address. So I told you once you sign off that you're going to call the courtroom so we can get it. But I wanted to handle this matter so we can take care of it today, Mr. Washington, okay?
Is there a number that I'm supposed to call?
Yes, but Mr. Washington, did you hear how much the fine was? You're so busy trying to figure out about these points. Mr. Washington, let me tell you something. One of the
Yes,
reasons
ma'am.
why you are before me today is because not only did you not use due care and caution, you ain't had your license, you ain't have insurance, you ain't had nothing you were supposed to have. So you weren't supposed to really be in that vehicle driving at that time. Now, we let you take the class so that you can keep your record how it needs to be. Now, I need you to work with me now. Now, I know it was a little choppy at the beginning, so you may not have heard everything, but you just pled to a 0 point offense. It cost $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you, Mr. Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's gonna be due no later than April 25th, 2023, okay? But we didn't get the document, so I need you to call the court, okay? I'm gonna give you our number off the record. We're all set on this matter, okay?
Oh, okay, the number
313
313
965
965
2293,
2293.
okay? And we'll get you to get us over that document though, okay?
Okay, so I'll send the document to this number.
No, just call us, cause some not conveying, so I gotta give you the email address so you can send it to us. If something's not happening that we need, okay? Cause that's a phone number. If you try and send it to that, it's gonna be a phone number, okay?
Okay,
Call us, okay?
okay.
All right, there's nothing further though. That concludes this hearing. You can go ahead and hang up, okay?
All right.
All right.